Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista en Eurovision Info. Hoy estamos con John Galea, uno de los posibles representantes de Malta en Eurovisión. Hi John, thank you for accepting our interview and welcome to Eurovision Info.
Thank you very much.
Hello. So yeah, as Antonio said in Spanish, I will translate. You are one of the 40 contestants for this year MESC 2023 to represent Malta in Eurovision 2023 happening in May in Liverpool. First of all, how would you introduce yourself to our audience and to the people who might not know you? And what made you decide to enter MESC 2023, and what's your expectations about all this journey?
Okay, well, my name is John Galea. I'm based between Malta and the UK. And this is the first time that I've ever taken part, actually, in the Eurovision Song Contest. What better place to do it than to put a song in for Malta this year? I've always watched it from a little kid, Eurovision. I'm a huge Eurovision fan. So, yeah, when I wrote Trailblazer, I was like, this sounds like a Eurovision kind of track. So let's see how it does. And expectation-wise, I'm just very happy to be here. To be honest with you, it's been great just to get out there and perform it so far.
Of course. So, as you said, your song will be. Well, we still need to we still have to listen it fully. This Friday on the third quarterfinal happening this 27th of January. But the song is called Trailblazer, as you said. And what we can hear from the snippet is a quite like a beat and a beat song. We can say it, modern song with like current sounds. And you will be competing on the not competing, but your song is already like recorded, we know, but it will be published fully this Friday. What can we expect from the rest of the song, and also how was the songwriting process of it? If you've written it for especially for Eurovision, and what the song means to you, and what you want to share with the people with this song.
Well, the song Trailblazer, I actually wrote it on this piano, actually. Nice. This is exactly where it was born, to be fair. And originally, no, it wasn't. I didn't have Eurovision in mind. It just, I was writing a song, an upbeat song about positivity. And this song just came about. I mean, the song is about being proud of yourself, being proud of who you are, and not caring about people's, negativity and criticism. And so I came up with the chords, and the song just generally came together in the studio. And I was like, oh, actually, I think it's going to work for Eurovision with a few tweaks here and there, and put it in. But definitely, you're right. It's an upbeat song. It's more of a happier song than ballads and other songs, which is different from me, but it's exciting.
Yeah, of course. And the final will happen on the 11th of February, and the semi-final on the 9th. So we hope to see you on the semi-final, but we know that the voting is open only from the 3rd, which is next week, and you will only know it the results will be announced very close to the semi-final date. So we assume that you are already preparing yourself for the semi-final. So can you tell us a little bit more about what kind of performance can we expect from you? We know that we always see you in this outfit that you're wearing now. So it will go somewhere in that kind of theme. But any hint of what can we expect from the semi-final and hopefully the final performance, because we know that it will be the same, because you cannot change it, because it's like literally like 2 days apart. So
it's very close, no? Yeah. Well, it's you're right about the jacket. Maybe I'll be wearing something similar. But when it comes to semi-final, to be honest, we have been preparing, but it's a case of I don't know what I can say and what I can't, to be fair, or what to reveal. But it was definitely something that complements the song, and something that would take it to the next level. I don't know how much more I can say or not to be honest with you. You'll keep it a surprise. But like I said, I'm just very happy that to get the song out there in the quarterfinal, to be honest with you. So if it makes to the next round, it'd be amazing. It'd be a blessing. It'd be a blessing.
Will you be alone on the stage, or will be someone with you?
I think with this kind of song, it needs people, I think.
Okay.
So I think this time I maybe won't be alone.
Right. And talking about like ahead on thinking about Eurovision, for example, if you were doing MESC 2023 and represent Malta, would you keep the performance the same way, or take it like adapt it to the bigger stage of Liverpool, or even change the song? Because we know that Malta sometimes can ask you to change the song. Will you be open for this? And also, like, do you already like see yourself in Eurovision? What would representing Malta in Eurovision would mean to you? Because as you said, you are in between the UK and Malta, so I guess that will be even more exciting for you to be representing Malta in Liverpool, which is like the UK, so your other home, let's say.
Yeah, it's a special circumstance, I guess this year. It would be amazing to be in Liverpool representing Malta, and of course I'm open to all suggestions song-wise changing. I mean, I think that's, you know, in previous years they've done that. I do feel that the Trailblazer it can do the distance, whether it needs polishing here and there. I'm totally open to that. But I think it has, you know, legs, as they say. But yeah, especially when it comes to Liverpool. I mean, watching Sam Ryder last year do so well, it kind of inspired me, especially to like, well, why not have a go? You know, if it's, you know, so yeah, it'd be especially amazing to sing in Liverpool, representing Malta, where my heart is, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So you were born in Malta or in the UK?
In the UK. Well, my family are Maltese, so it's yeah.
Okay. Where in the UK? I live in London, that's why.
Okay. Yeah, I've lived in London too. Originally from a place called Great Yarmouth in Norfolk. So,
okay. Great.
yeah.
Close to Liverpool, more or less, like north.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a bit of a distance, but you can easily get to it. Don't worry. If I represent Malta,
yeah.
Of course. Yeah, and about, you said like Sam Ryder inspire you, for example. Like, which are other artists that inspire you in your music, or what are artists that you really like look up to?
Generally, there's so many, my goodness, like just real proper artists who take the songwriting part seriously. I love to songwrite. I've written for other singers, Maltese singers and UK singers. So the artists who take the songwriting seriously inspire me. You know, and amazing singers, you know, you got the Whitney Houston, Celine Dion's, Mariah Carey's, the divas who can sing amazingly. Yeah, but then you've got artists, songwriters like the Bee Gees, Diane Warren, if you've heard of her. Yeah, you know, some amazing writers. So it's definitely, for me, it's the craft of songwriting that really appeals to me.
Nice.
Yeah.
And especially Eurovision Song Contest. It's you know, I know it's about the performance, but you know, a couple of years ago, you know, there was an amazing song that won because of the song, and I think he made a point of it when he won. That's a Eurovision Song Contest. So I think that's important, something to be remembered as well.
Yeah.
In this year in Malta, you compete with very big names. For example, is Maxine, Brooke. How do you feel about this competition? Compete with that names and 14 people in the competition.
Well, there's a lot of people, isn't there? A lot of artists. But you know what I've realized, and I found out during this process so far, there seems to be like a real community of artists supporting each other, and I think that's amazing. I love that, because there are so many amazing songs and so many amazing artists who can sing and band. It's just, I like that feel that we can all, although it's a competition, you know, you respect each other, and you know, you can appreciate how amazing they are. So yeah, I sit back and I think I've heard a couple of, you know, songs fully, and you know, it's they're amazing. So just happy to be part of it, to be honest with you. Just happy to be part of it.
Yeah. And you say in the start of the interview, you are a very big fan for Eurovision.
Yeah. Ever since a kid.
Who is your favorite act from Malta? Song from Malta, or maybe just in general for Eurovision?
Well, there's a few from Malta. There's Era. She had an amazing song. Chiara had Angel. I mean, I think the Angel 2005, I think it was, in Malta.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that chord change. I mean, it's amazing. I listened back to her voice, my goodness. So yeah, amazing songs. But when it comes to the fully Eurovision, I mean, I go back to the era of Johnny Logan, and you know, 3-time winner. He's an amazing writer. And in more modern, I mean, there's so many for you. There's always too many ones to mention, to be honest with you. But no, I'm a huge fan. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Great. So yeah, I think we came to the end of the interview. So thank you so much, John, for your time and answering our questions. So we wish you the best of luck for the semifinals, hopefully, and the finals. And yeah, we can wait to hear your song literally in 4 days fully. Yes, and to finish, if you have a message to our fans and our followers and your fans watching this interview, that will be so much appreciated. Thank you so much.
No worries, thank you. Yes, absolutely. I want to say a massive thank you for all your support. It really means the world. And yeah, grazie Hafna.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.